The shadow of the Colossus. Architectural secrets, ancient technology, or spiritual prisons. The towering monoliths of the Forbidden Lands are not just ruins. They are precise, deliberate, engineered. Every arch, every bridge, every seamless stone block. But here's the question no one asks. Why would a desolate, abandoned land require such impossible architectural perfection? Were these structures conduits for ancient energy? Or was the shrine of worship something far darker, an atmospheric anchor for a spiritual prison? Tonight we dissect the geometry of the Forbidden Lands, because these ruins may not be abandoned at all. They may be containment systems. In shadow of the Colossus, the landscape feels empty, silent, forgotten. But look closer. The bridges stretch impossibly high above canyons. The temples rise with mathematical symmetry. The shrine of worship dominates the terrain, a monolithic structure that feels less like a sanctuary and more like a machine. This isn't random ruin design. It's intentional geometry. Let's examine the scale. The monoliths are massive, carved with seamless precision. There are no visible tool marks, no construction debris, no evidence of gradual building. The masonry resembles real-world megalithic structures like those in Machu Picchu or Great Pyramid of Giza, where stones interlock so perfectly that even a blade cannot slide between them. But in the Forbidden Lands, the precision feels even more exaggerated. Angles align unnaturally. Bridges connect distant points with geometric intention. And everything converges toward one location, the shrine of worship. Why would such density of architecture exist in a land with no civilization? Unless the purpose was not habitation, but containment. The shrine of worship is positioned at the center of the map, not just geographically, energetically. Light beams converge there. Paths radiate outward like spokes on a wheel. When Wander raises the ancient sword, reflected sunlight pinpoints each Colossus. This suggests something extraordinary. The architecture is aligned with celestial mechanics. The shrine behaves like a receiver or a transmitter. But what if it's neither? What if it's a stabilizer? Dormin, the fragmented entity sealed within the Colossi, is not destroyed. It is divided, suppressed, scattered. Each Colossus acts like a node, each structure like a circuit. The Forbidden Lands could function as a massive spiritual containment grid. Consider the environmental design. There are no towns, no farms, no signs of human life. Only colossal structures built far beyond necessity. Why construct towering bridges over empty chasms? Why build fortified temples in isolation? Unless the builders feared something, or were guarding something. Dormin's essence is bound to the land, fragmented into 16 colossi. Each defeat releases a portion of that essence, returning it to the shrine, almost like unlocking seals in a system. A prison doesn't require comfort. It requires control. And the Forbidden Lands are engineered for absolute control. Notice the sound design within the shrine. Echoes reverberate unnaturally. Voices distort and overlap. Dormin speaks in dual tones, layered, omnidirectional. Architecturally, the space behaves like a resonance chamber. In ancient cultures, sound was believed to influence matter. What if the shrine structure amplifies and stabilizes Dormin's fragmented energy? The towering spires piercing the sky resemble atmospheric anchors. Perhaps they ground spiritual force, or disperse it. The geometry isn't decorative, it's functional. Every pillar, every vault, every corridor contributes to a greater system. So what are we truly looking at? Ancient technology disguised as architecture? Or divine engineering created to imprison a god? The Forbidden Lands do not feel primitive. They feel advanced, calculated, mathematical, almost mechanical. The colossi themselves appear integrated into the environment, as if grown from the ruins. Stone and flesh merging. Guardians or batteries, beasts or living seals. The tragedy of Wander is not just sacrifice, It's disruption. Each Colossus destroyed weakens the containment system. Each victory destabilizes the balance. By the end, Dormin reforms. The prison collapses. The system fails. Perhaps the Forbidden Lands were never abandoned. Perhaps they were functioning perfectly until interference began. The seamless masonry, the impossible bridges, the shrine of worship, they are not ruins. They are remnants of a forgotten engineering masterpiece, designed not to build civilization, but to hold back something far greater. And maybe the real question isn't whether it was technology or spirituality. Maybe it was both. Please like and subscribe and follow for more.